Mr. Dominguez.
For sure, man.
Go ahead, bro.
So when something doesn't go my way in like a nightmare survival, like let's say I miss my ability,
Hmm.
like a perfect example of that, I think it was like around what wave was that? I can't remember the wave number, but I clearly missed the ability, and I was like, wow, like really loud. So when an ability misses like that, luckily, um, even if you miss your ability, double ult is still very powerful.
Okay.
And let's say I don't have my smoke bomb, right?
Hmm.
Um, the biggest tip I could really give, like I did it in that same wave. I don't remember that particular wave.
Yeah, I remember that
But
because you
it
were
was
saying I'm going to die. I think.
not no that was wave 12. I think maybe it's wave 7. I think it's wave 7 or 8. I don't remember. But it's a light wave. Um, so what happens is I typically just when I miss my ability, like I'll stay at the edge of the circle, and let's say my smoke bomb is I don't have it back or whatever, right?
Right.
Like I'll just play like good defense and try to stay at the edge of the circle. Um, because when you're fighting at the edge of the circle,
They won't
like
move
sucker,
sometimes.
yeah, they won't move, yeah. So Sucker Punch said that like when standing at the edge of a circle, they said that like in their recent patch notes that like they fixed that bug so they wouldn't do anything, but I think they still haven't fixed that yet.
I
So
think the only enemies that move are archers at that point. That's what
yeah,
I've
they're the
noticed.
only ones. Yeah, they're the only ones that move and attack you. It's just archers.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. So what I would basically just do is try to double ult pretty much. Always try to get ult from the edge of the circle as much as I can.
Hmm.
Like that's how I typically improvise. But sometimes if it's like one big enemy, I'll do the Ethan, the shotgun kunai,
How
and
do
then
you do
Moonmaster
that?
can. I can teach you how.
Let's
Um,
yeah, let's
yeah.
do that.
So the way to shotgun kunai, they have to be an isolated enemy. All you have to do is basically sprint up to them, like point blank, and just use your kunai. But
Okay.
yeah, that's all you have to do, really. I like how we're jumping in, so I could just to show you this true kunai thing.
Hey,
So
gotta learn.
let's see. Hold on. I
Take your
can't
time.
really do it. I can't really do it right now because there's too many enemies here. Let's just follow me.
Got it.
That wasn't a good spot to do that. It's okay. Oops. Nice. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. This guy is isolated.
All
Okay.
right, I'll take this guy back real quick. All right, go ahead.
Hold on. Let's kill this archer too.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So this guy's isolated now. So he has full health, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try it first try. So all you gotta do is just be point blank up close to him, and then just throw your kunai. I'm gonna try it right now. Oh, that didn't work that time,
So
Ethan.
basically, what you're trying to do, I get what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do is get all your kunais to hit him.
Yeah, yeah,
That
basically.
I get it. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. The when you're up close to him, yeah, it typically will do that. Sometimes, like now for the both of us, it doesn't work. It happens though. Oh, another thing too. One thing that I do too. Let's say like you wipe the wave, right? But
Yeah.
there's like a single Oni Lord like that. He's just, he's still alive, and like, what do you do? Like, let's say I don't have my kunai, so I'll stay at the edge of the circle, but I purposefully keep my flaming arrows for an enemy like him.
Oh, I gotta start using those more often.
Yeah, start using I only use the flaming arrows on like beefy enemies. Like I've had people tell me on the Discord they told me they tried telling me to like use it more often, like for just throughout the waves to clear the waves faster. But things have changed ever since 120 key gear came in.
Yeah.
The change is basically like you have the powerful explosive arrow spirit kunai combo.
Right.
You know, that's the big difference now. Like so because that's there, like I purposefully saved like the flaming arrows for bigger enemies pretty much. Oh, and I did notice something too, Taka, when we were up there.
Hmm.
So you're running flaming or sorry, you're running blessed arrows, huh?
I was running the Foul Master earlier, but I wasn't really
Hmm.
confident because I kept dying, so
Hmm.
I just wound up switching back to Blessed Arrows.
I see,
But
I see.
I do know that when you use the Foul Master combo, it does do more damage. I am aware of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It definitely helps, especially like when it comes to like wave 12 and 15.
Hmm.
I say specifically 12 and 15 on this map because of the bears.
Oh, I hate
If you
them.
don't if you don't get a headshot, they obviously don't off the ability. They obviously don't die, but when you do, but only with Fire Master, and you get a headshot, and they're within the radius, the double fire radius, they will die. But
Oh,
if you have blessed arrows, they won't die even if you have a headshot. That's why Fire Master is very important.
that makes sense.
I had a very I really thought about making a build. Um, I thought about replacing blessed arrow. Oh no. Like because if I want to play like casually, sometimes I'll play blessed arrows, foul arrows. But I eventually want to test out blessed arrows, fire master. I kind of want to try that personally.
Blessed Fire.
Blessed fire because you'll have the fire master and it's still good. Um,
But it's the weaken effect that will be missing. But
yes, that's the only
you're
thing.
trying to see if it would still do the same amount of damage.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's something I kind of wanted to test, but I haven't tested it yet.
I can get behind
Oh
that.
yeah. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm gonna try to shotgun kunai him.
Go for it.
Hold on. That didn't work again, Ethan.
Ethan, what are you doing, man?
Oh, do you know how to whiff punish Oni lords?
Okay, so I don't know what that means. I keep hearing you say it, but I don't exactly. I might be able to, but I just don't know what it means.
So let's try to isolate like one Oni lord on this last one, and I can teach you.
Okay.
So there's only been two people in the world that I've shared my entire thought process for soloing,
Hold
and
on.
it's good.
It
And now you're
This is being recorded. Before you say anything else,
uh-huh.
are you okay with sharing this?
I'm totally fine with it. Yeah,
Okay, I just wanted
I'm
to be
totally
sure. I
fine.
didn't want you to throw out your idea and it get leaked out, you know.
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay.
It's totally fine. Like my ideas and what my gameplay, I'm totally down to share it. I've just never given myself the time to like give a vivid breakdown of what to do when soloing as a hunter yet.
Okay, okay.
I've actually been planning on doing what you wanted me to do, suggested for Mitaka, but I just never gave myself the time to do it yet because of trying to get work done, keeping up with rent. That's the only thing that's kind of stopping me from getting a tutorial on how-to video
Okay.
out. Yeah, that's the only thing that's kind of been stopping me. But for now, let's try to isolate an Oni Lord if we can,
Mhm.
and I can teach you how to whiff punish.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, let's
before
try
we do,
that.
what does that mean?
So it's actually I kind of saw it as a boxing term, but it's not really a boxing term. It's more of a fighting game term. Basically, like when an enemy throws out a move, like in any video game, like that has like any kind of like fighting mechanics. If someone throws out a move, if you dodge it like at the right time, obviously, like you
Then
can
you can
basically
get some free hits
you
in.
can put yeah free hits. Yeah, it's another way of saying free hits.
Okay, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about because I know exactly
yeah.
what techniques that the Only Lord does to do that, like its
Hmm.
slam technique. Because after you taught me how to dodge that, when you move to the side, you can get about 2 to 3 headshots in, or
Yeah,
when you perfect parry headshot him, you can do that too. I know how to
yeah.
do that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, perfect. So I don't have to. You're perfect for. Yeah, that's fine
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah.
But let's still isolate one anyway.
Let's
Let's
do it.
practice. Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. Oh, we thought just the same. I'll do it too.
Oh. There's another one at the boat, at the top of the.
That guy?
Yeah, keep him alive. Keep him alive. Oh, there's a Tengu.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. Who's he gonna hit? He's just frozen. He's not doing anything.
He's nervous.
Nice parry. Ooh, Taka. Oh, you got hit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, he's going after you. Yeah, nice. Dude, you got it.
Whoops.
It's alright, it's alright. He's definitely after you.
He knows that you are the god. He's like, I'll take this guy. Maybe I can win.
Dude, Taka, look at you, man. You know all the dodges. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It happens, man.
All right, so here's one thing that I thought to myself when I started trying to solo this map, and this is before you posted your video. When you jumped on top of the horse to shoot the disciple, in my head I'm like, that makes sense, but it didn't make sense to me because I wasn't thinking several waves ahead like you were. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because I didn't when you prepare for waves, do you memorize every wave?
I look at it first, and then like, so what I do, Taka, I'll do a dry run, and see where I mess up. Like I'll look at the wave order, and then I'll just autopilot at first. Like my very first attempt, I'll autopilot, and then when I notice something right away, it's like, okay, I need to make adjustments here. Like I'll tell you this now, Taka. For this particular week, I was actually messing up waves 1 and 2 a lot. I forgot the reasons why. Oh, a couple of reasons. So I can we'll have to like walk through it.
All right.
We'll take the solo route. Oh, we forgot to cap. It's okay. Okay, so obviously I gotta shoot this guy's head. So I do the extra body shot, so that way when I fire the ability, this disciple, it'll immediately die. Yeah. If I don't get that extra body shot, the disciple's not gonna die right away.
Right.
Yeah.
And I also noticed when you do your smoke here, you use your fire arrow to go ahead and wipe her out.
Yeah.
And
It doesn't have to be fire. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the fire arrow, you can just shoot her once and she dies.
Yeah. There's an idiot over there. Okay. Where's the other one? Thank you.
All right, so this is basically where I wouldn't mess up here. I would mess up when I would get on top of the hut, the little house, and for whatever reason, the archer would always see me, like no matter what I did.
I see. Okay, so I can show you where to climb, because if they see you from the side, they'll see you.
I never thought about that.
I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so yeah, go through here, and you don't want to be running. Like, you want to stay crouched, Moonmaster cancel, stay crouched, and then go up right here.
Okay, I think that's where my issue is, because I don't crouch when I'm trying to jump on top of the building. I would get up by then.
Yeah, and that's pretty much how I handle that.
Another thing that I also wanted to talk about is your capping. So, how do you determine what needs to be capped and what doesn't, or what needs to be capped all the way and what doesn't?
So So okay, for perfect example right now, we don't have to cap beach because they're never going to go back to beach after wave 3.
Right.
So wave 3, that's an obvious. So wave 2, they don't even go to beach. Wave 3, they don't go to beach. So it's unnecessary for you to cap beach. So let me see here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So what I started doing here too.
You'll kill the enemies and keep one alive.
I'll keep one alive and then climb back up.
Yep.
Because I don't need to. Yeah. You don't need to. Yeah. So I make sure I end the wave up here, so that way I'm ready for the next wave.
Yep. I started trying to do that too. I'm learning. I'm learning.
For sure. I don't have my smoke though. I used it.
I don't either. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I got it. We'll improvise.
You got your explosive? Alright.
It's fine.
Go for it.
Yeah. Wait, who's alive? Somebody's alive. Oh wait.
No, it's the other side.
Yeah, you're right.
So
yeah,
what I would do here is usually I would have my explosive arrow back because I'd use my kunai, and whenever I'm overwhelmed, what I usually do is I'll hide in the bush, let them group up, and then use it again, like the explosive arrow.
Oh, I see. So in this, sorry.
Go ahead.
in this scenario, so I actually killed both disciples. The one that was up here and the one at beach.
Ooh,
because
I hate her.
Yeah, because of
Yep. It's
shield
basically overlap to this area.
Yeah, that's why I killed this one. And typically what I'll do here too, I won't try to cap I won't keep it capped because here I'll save boat because yeah, look at boat. So boat's very close to being saved. I'll head for boat. So basically, hold on, let me see something.
This is actually where my runs usually fail at because I'm not fast enough to cap the boat. I was always wondering how you pull that off.
So yeah, I was about to explain that. So where are you, Taka? Let me see
this is a cool position. I like how the black is yeah, it looks nice.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, so Taka, do you see the boulder on the? It's kind of like.
You mean the boulder that goes to the boat, right?
Not that boulder. No. The one that's like.
Over here. You get on
next
top
to the watchtower.
You get on top of that.
The other boulder, the one to the right.
That.
Yeah. So I save my ability and use my ult for this wave after I kill both disciples.
Okay. So you use your
that's
ability.
what I. Yeah. So I use ability and my ultimate.
Oh, so you wipe the wave.
I wipe it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like yeah. And then I don't even try to cap Cliff. Like I'll cap it honestly a little bit on wave 3.
All right, that's another thing I'm thinking I might be having an issue with, which is when to cap and when I don't need to cap. So I probably need to start paying attention to waves. Like if you see that a wave isn't going to open up like an area, like let's just say the beach isn't going to open up for a few waves, you'll just leave it be, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to start keeping that in mind because in my head, I'm always trying to cap it, but that's probably what's putting me behind.
I see. Yeah, like there are like I remember like through 4, 5, and 6, like beach will be kind of taken a little bit at some point. I don't remember which wave it is, but it will be kind of taken a little bit. But I don't even cap it. Like sometimes it'll be more than half of the circle taken when it gets to wave 6, and like beach is like the second wave after you clear forest. But I don't even worry because the wave is very light. Like it's not very difficult.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, ready when you are.
All right, let's do it. I think I wiped everyone. I did wipe everyone!
Y'all can't be amazing like Mr. Dominguez, who wipes the wave and doesn't realize he wipes the wave.
Yeah.
All right, back to the forest.
Yeah, so forest, boat, forest. A forest, boat, cliff. I'm gonna be late, but it's okay.
I'm here, don't worry.
You wanna wipe it, Taka, or no?
I'll see if I got this.
Throw. Throw again.
Yeah. So this is also the reason why I started using blessed, is because in my head I didn't realize you were talking about the bears, because technically you can still use the kunai effectively with blessed arrows, but with bears I never get that far.
Yeah, whenever there's bears, the fire master will help there.
Alright, so this is where I learned to try to start shooting the disciple, well, prepping the disciple to be shot like that, because before I wasn't, and I was wondering how you completed this. I was like, huh, I usually always
Yeah.
lose boat by this time anyways. I was like, okay, I need to try to run back the cliff, because in my head, I'm not trying to think in the mind of a perfect soloist, because I don't think I'm there quite yet. I might be,
Hmm.
but I'm just not doing the right things. But
Hmm.
in my head, I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose the boat. I'm gonna leave it alone because I want to keep beach and cliff because they are the closest to each other, so I can maneuver back and forth between those two. So basically, in my head, I would always
Hmm.
say, "Fuck the boat."
No, for sure. And I understand the mindset too, because honestly, boat is the farthest from both the other points.
Yep.
Yeah. There's always like one map that has like a very far point. Like for Blood in the Snow, it's actually mine.
Right, because outpost and camp are like right next to each other. I like the
Yeah,
outpost.
because
Outpost to me is like the best area to keep because it's like open. I don't know. It's
yeah,
just me.
Outpost is kind of in the middle-ish. Like you
Mhm.
can kind of get to each other point like evenly from Outpost.
Right, right.
Yeah. But anyway, we're on shores. We're making our way back to Cliff.
So my process. Do we need to cap boat?
No,
Okay. So in my
because
process, go ahead.
we don't need we don't need a cap boat because at the end of the boss wave,
It
everything's gonna get
resets.
recapped.
I
Yeah,
forgot about
everything
that.
resets on its own.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why you don't have to worry about boat.
I didn't think about that. I knew that, but I didn't think about it. It's what happens when you talk to famous people. You mess things up.
No, no, it's okay. Yeah, that's some things that people kind of forget sometimes. Like I've
Yeah.
seen like randoms, like they'll cap like the circles like at the end of a boss wave, but you don't need to.
Mhm.
Like you can like at the end of a boss wave, you can make a purchase.
Yeah, yeah, I usually go for the healing.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I do too.
Mhm. But
So
so
does
go ahead.
yeah, so does Mr. A Fun Nightmare. He goes for the healing too.
I mean, that seems like the best thing to do when you're running like the Foul Master, because you don't
Hmm.
really have much healing. When I
Yeah,
run
it
Bless,
is the best.
when I
Hmm.
run Blessed, I'll use it anyways, just in case I don't have my smoke and their Tengu, because Tengu are so annoying.
Yeah, they're especially tough on I think five, wave five.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So in my experience, uh, the technique I use whenever I'm overwhelmed, and this could just be for anybody who's just soloing and not, well
Hmm.
versed at uh perfect solos just yet. I
Hmm.
usually like the what's this, the camp? Yeah, the cliff. I like the cliff because what I'll usually do is hide inside of that hut and let them, because it always puts them together to get hit with the explosive arrow, and it makes it
Hmm.
easier to wipe them than it would be if you were to just, try to go out there and use it because they'll spread out then. But that's
Right.
only if I'm being like overwhelmed. And you probably won't really notice this because you're perfect solos. You don't notice that anymore. But whenever you're
Hmm.
overwhelmed or like you lose an area, I tend to always go inside of that hut and hide there and wipe the wave and then keep going because it'll reload your kunai and you can just keep doing it.
Oh yeah, like when other zones are taken and like
Mhm.
the other spawn is still coming in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's just, for somebody who's not, well versed at perfect solos yet, which that's not very many people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get up to your level, because I want to like I said, I look
Mhm.
up to you and you're like that goalpost that I want to hit. I already
Yeah, yeah.
managed to get a solo in, which I didn't think I was able to do that back then, but hey, look how far I've come, so.
Mhm.
And what I want to do is try to learn to do perfect solos, but I think what I have to learn to do is get in the right state of mind to figure
Mhm.
things out. Because I think I have the
Mhm.
skills to do it. Like you said earlier, I know all the dodges, I know how to with punish. I just didn't know what with punish meant. Like,
Mhm.
I kind of figure I know how to do it, I just didn't know what the terminology meant. But I think I have the
Mhm.
skills to do perfect solos. I just don't know, like, that I won't say analytics, but like how I should maneuver around the wave to make it as efficient as
Mhm.
possible. I don't think I know
Oh,
that just yet.
get him in. Get. Mhm. That was weird, dude. Taka, you killed someone in the circle, and the counter didn't go up.
They don't like me. Sucker Punch hates me because I die. When I'm trying to solo, I die in the most annoying ways. And I'm like, oh my god, it's so annoying. I think the worst part is the ones you can't dodge, which is when two enemies hit you at the same time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, so is rolling faster than katana cancel?
Yes,
Not katana cancel,
it's
dash
actually
cancel.
yeah.
Okay,
It's faster than the dash attack cancel for sure.
okay, okay, okay.
Me and Yapua, we raced one time, and Yapua beat me when I was.
Oh god.
We might not get the objective, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm blind.
Get him. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for boat.
Well, I still got some use for the dash attack. I like hitting the guys that can't block.
Mhm.
It's always it's fast. I also found a good method to do Moon Master cancel.
Mhm.
I was watching this other guy because after I got my PS5, which you know I used to use a scuff, but after I got
Mhm.
my PS5, I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to use my scuff anymore, which you can, but I was like, I
Mhm.
like this PS5 control. So he had a method on how to do the Moon Master cancel, because I know your way. I can do your way, but I still have trouble with it because it causes
Mhm.
me to have to switch my grip. But
Mhm.
technically, all you have to do is just tap both the buttons at the same time, and it'll still do the same thing.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that makes this way easier. So I'm able to still do Moon Master cancel, which made me happy. I didn't want to have to go back to the old water.
The water stance. Yeah.
Old Bessie. She's wet. I don't want any of that. Oh, yeah, just take all the enemies, why don't you?
Sorry.
I just like to make jokes. It's like, don't do it, don't. Oh, I thought I was gonna be poisoned. But yeah, I've been trying to figure things out, trying to get, you know, as accurate as I
Mhm.
can, and it's been working. I just, like I said, don't know the right way to how I should be. Where's the disciple? Oh, I was gonna say,
Dead.
why is she not dead yet? Die! Oh, too early. Wait, not
No, no,
quite.
no. Yeah, no. Nice. Good job. Good job. That was really good, Taka.
Trying to add some spice to my kunai.
That was definitely spicy, man. That was definitely spicy.
Let's see. What other questions do I have for you? Back when you used to use the and what's that? The ignite enemies. Why would you use that
It was actually for an emergency.
if you didn't have your
Uh,
explosive arrow, right?
yeah.
Okay. But other than that, it's not more effective than the explosive arrow, correct?
No, it's not.
Okay. Just want to be sure. I don't like those guys, especially when I don't run helmet piercing anymore.
Oh yeah, me too. Do you have your smoke or no?
I do
I'm sure
have
you
my
do.
smoke. I have used nothing. Is this the glitch?
Yeah, this is the glitch.
Okay.
Use it, use it. You fire. Okay, that works too. Dude, Taka, your reload cancel's really spicy right now, man.
Really?
Nice. Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Nice try. Anyways,
This will always happen on solo, by the way.
really?
Well, for me, this has always happened. I don't know why.
Well, if it makes
I
you
have
feel
a very
better,
stable.
if it makes
I
you
have
feel
a
better,
very
I've
stable
never made it this
connection.
far.
Oh.
So I wouldn't know. But I get what you're saying. I didn't know it was a glitch until you said it. I wouldn't have paid it any attention.
Ow. Hold on, let me get the disciple.
Go ahead. I don't have any kunai.
I only have that much.
Ran out of kunai? Sheesh. You're supposed to be the one prepared here. Aren't you the teacher?
Yeah.
You left this kunai at home.
Okay, so this wave in particular, they start at cliff,
Right.
but they get to the point very slowly.
So you stay at the beach, clear it out,
Yeah.
then go to the cliff because it's like, because beach is in the middle and it goes back to the cliff, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning. You got your smoke?
Yes. I'm just gonna do it. I want to wipe it because you gotta make it to cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also didn't have my kunai.
Oh, no worries. Don't worries, Teacher Joey. I brought my kunai. I was going to put it on your desk, but, you know, you were like, nah, I'm gonna roll.
Do you have your smoke?
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Where's it?
I can. Up there.
Oh, alright.
Thank you. I ran in there because I knew there was gonna be some healing.
He's using me. Oh. Oh no.
Look at us, Taka. We're going in, man.
Kunai. Oh no! I'm on fire. But not in a good way. No, stop moving. I hate the wizards.
Okay, so typically Taka, I would recap this.
Okay.
Yeah, I would recap this because what is it? It's wave 9 next, right? So I know they go to cliff on the second wave.
Yes.
I wouldn't take it all the way back, but just enough to.
So that if they get to it, they won't overtake it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I understand.
Oh, it didn't kill. It's okay. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just enough.
Yeah, it's just enough, yeah. A little, like, less of half is totally fine, too.
Okay.
Nice. And then we just run back. They run fast, so it's not too bad. Like, you don't have to, like, wait. Like at wave 1, they run super slow for some reason. Like, you just make your way.
Got it.
Somebody alive? No, they're dead. Boss waves are very like light. The waves are very light.
Interesting. You would think it would be the exact opposite. Except that one wave where there's like purple only brutes everywhere.
So Taka, another tip I could give too. We didn't necessarily need to use our ults there.
So
I typically
keep. Ability.
Yeah, you can ability as long as you have ability kunai. It's just as fast as ult.
Okay.
Like you want to honestly you want to prioritize ability kunai.
Because it reloads everything.
It reloads everything, and it's just as fast honestly as like ulti.
I think it's faster. Because
I think so too.
Because it reloads faster and like you can keep doing it. So I think I've seen you do this a couple of times, and I also seen this with, is it atomic bomb, atom bomb, whatever. What you guys will do also when you're like trying to refill your stuff and you do have your kunai and you don't have your ability, you'll weaken like smaller enemies and then just throw kunais at them and then just keep reloading it over and over again. I've tried to get in the habit of doing that too, so I'm working on it though.
Yeah, it'll come naturally.
All right. I'll drop my smoke. I seen you jump. Oh god, he went like through me.
So this objective is the hardest objective, next to wave 4.
Oh, I realized that.
It's because of its assassinations.
If I would have thought about it, I would have tried to get some while we were here.
No, it's okay. That's why disciples are nice.
Because you can do assassinate them randomly.
Yeah. This is for you, Taka.
Yay, I'm healed now.
And then this is when I would start the objective.
Alright. You said don't go for smaller enemies because the animation's too long, right?
Yeah, the brute, if you get brutes, you can get at least like 4 in one smoke.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
But if you don't get anything that's not a brute, the max you can get in a smoke is 3.
You were too accurate with this.
Yeah, that's why like, if you remember this part in my solo run, I was like kind of complaining like it's always not the brute.
Yep.
Because I always try to go for the brute because the animation is faster by default.
I also like how I don't know what you said. I don't know if it was in a different language, but I think like you tried to assassinate it, but the prompt didn't happen. And you got mad. You said, I don't know what you said, but you said something.
I don't remember. Oh shoot. Oh nice. I have another smoke.
2 more.
But yeah, typically there, I would use the ability kunai to get the smoke back, you know, and then continue the objective pretty much.
Yeah. Understandable. Yeah, gotta love that perfect parry ult. I learned that from a guy named Joey.
Yeah, it's very useful.
He's a great guy. It's useful with it's useful with a lot of things. I think the most interesting thing I've seen you do with it is like revive somebody. That's really cheating the system.
Okay, so I wouldn't. Oh, typically here at this point,
you just kill the disciple and then kill the archer, right?
Yeah, I would. But because after this, because I kind of the rotation of the disciples kind of matter to me, kind of when it comes to soloing. I mean, I killed this one.
It matters to me too because I think the most annoying one is the one that's inside the hut.
Yes, that's the. So they typically that one will come back. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to finish with ulti here too. Oh yeah, you can end wave. Oh yeah, so you can end waves with kunais, and then the kunais will come back immediately.
Yeah,
Oh, not.
yeah.
They'll be back just in time. Yeah, they'll be back. Typically here, to make myself not be late, I actually ulti here
Okay.
because I'm not in position.
Understood.
And then smoke. Just one. Oh, thank you. So this is the place where I missed my ability. It was wave 11.
Right.
If you remember.
I do. Like I was just focused on that other wave, which was what, wave 12? When you were like, you didn't have anything.
Oh yeah, I didn't have anything.
See, that's me, like, the entire time. I don't have anything, I'm gonna die.
Oh.
That's how I look when I solo.
Oh, I thought you were gonna headshot him. Because I was like, I want.
You didn't deserve my effort.
Okay, so Taka here, I do not kill the disciple.
You just try to double alt then, right?
Yeah, I double ult here.
Got it. Ain't gotta tell me
Nice.
twice.
Oh my gosh.
Did I kill the disciple? No, I didn't kill the. Okay, great.
Yeah,
We're doing good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's because of the rotation. I don't want the disciple in the tent
I
on
don't
this
either.
wave.
She sucks.
Oh, I'm supposed to weaken the disciple too, but it's okay.
It's fine. All right. I think.
I don't have my ability. And I smoked it in a weird spot.
All right, let me catch up
Oh
to
wait,
you.
wait.
My turn.
Nice. Okay,
Put your
perfect.
hand down, homie.
Wait, someone's still after boat. Someone's still after it. I got him.
Okay.
I got him.
Come on, enemy.
Yeah,
You're making me look bad in front of Mr. Joey.
So this is actually a lot of stress on this wave.
It's because the
Lots of
waves
stress.
open up quickly.
Not just the waves.
Oh, bears.
Yeah.
Ooh, bears. I don't like that.
Thanks, Taka.
No problem.
And then this is where I almost died that one game.
Don't worry. I'm your backup. Unless I get
Oh yeah,
randomly...
bears. Bears. People don't know how to fight bears. That's all you gotta do. You have to time your jump though.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way. I think my first time, like, was it Blood in the Snow? I got to wave 15 and I died versus a bear. It hurt my feelings.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. But you don't want to jump too early, because if you jump too early, they follow up with the second attack.
Right.
Like this. See, I jumped too early there, but if you jump a little bit later, yeah, he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
See,
He doesn't like you.
No. Oh, I did not mean to smoke.
Oh no! I was
Okay,
trying
it's
to
okay.
Moon Master cancel and he was like, haha, I got you.
You got the Spirit Kunai shotgun there.
Shaka. Thank you.
I accidentally used my smoke. That was a very unintentional smoke.
My smoke.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, here, I'm gonna use that. Get some teabagging in.
Oh, so there's another thing at beach. I learned from a couple of people that you can control spawns. If you stand right here, they'll definitely always spawn there. Nice.
All right.
Yeah, this wave isn't too stressful.
All right.
Should be at the top of that boulder, yeah. And then you could do this. I don't have flaming arrows.
It's fine. We shall wipe them.
Yes, oh, there's a person, but where? I got him, I got him.
All right. Heading to the boot. And we got the objective.
Yep.
This is where we say.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know.
Don't worry about the disciple.
Okay.
Don't worry about the
I
disciple.
don't know where it is.
This is another one where you don't have to kill the disciple.
So basically, the times you'll have to kill the disciple is if you're dealing with one of those purple Oni lords, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you want to cap here? We want to cap here because this is the last in wave 15.
Okay.
By the way, so I know you probably missed me do this, but that disciple I highlighted,
Right.
I weakened that disciple on wave 11.
Oh. He's playing
Yeah.
4D chess.
And then here, oh sorry, I took your kills. I took your kills. I know I did.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nice.
Did you? Aha. He wanted revenge. Hold on. I need my health back.
Woo!
Nice try. Ah, you're cheating. Back up.
Taka, I typically weaken the other disciple here.
Did you also plan for that Oni to trip and fall? Because that was hilarious.
I didn't see it. I'm back at Cliff to weaken the Cliff disciple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I weakened that disciple in particular because that's the second wave. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would typically like leave one alive and then just what do you call that? I would leave one alive so I can weaken the Cliff disciple and then just kill whoever's left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I always do that whenever it's disciples, just to make things less stressful.
Sometimes it makes you miss the watches.
Yeah, man.
Watches are simple. Just stay out of
They
their
were.
path.
Very simple. There's one idiot alive. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I got my smoke and all.
Okay. Nice. Should be everybody. And we have more than enough time to make it. Because why not? Because why not?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's a perfect duo, for sure.
Whoops. There it is. It's like, where's my bird?
Oh, I forgot to bird cancel. Oh. Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
誠の勝利へと至る道は長く、さらなる敵が待ち受けている。
Oh yeah, we did do everything, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We are great.
Yeah. That's a perfect duo. Easy.
Easy.
Perfect duo is very easy. Perfect solo is...
Not so much.
It's hard, but it's easy.
Okay. Okay.
No, that's a saying that Indigo says a lot.
I know. So yeah, I always find that your perfect solos have always just, amazed me because it's not just the fact that you're able to pull it off. It's the fact that you're able to pull it off a lot. It's like there's like situations where you would think, Joey should be stumped. No, he's not. He's figured it out. Just because you're stumped doesn't mean he isn't. I was like, he knows everything. He's done this. He's just done this so much. I mean, I just wanted to learn a little bit just to, of course, try to get a perfect solo one of these days, which I'm quite sure I will. It's just
Mhm.
got to get the right mindset and like how to maneuver around the waves and such. How to,
Yeah.
do this next. I think that was the last thing that I was having trouble with because, as you can see, I got all the text down, I got all the dodges down, I know how to survive most of these things, but it's the last thing I had to figure out was, what to cap, what not to cap, how to maneuver around the map, what to do in this
Yeah.
situation and what to do in that situation. I think I can pull it off. Probably not gonna get my perfect on this map, but I'll keep trying until I can get everything together. And when I do get my perfect solo, you'll be one of the first to know.
No, for sure, man. I feel like anyone who gets a perfect solo, they always come to me telling me, I did it, I did it.
Because when I first got my first solo, I was like, okay, I gotta tell Joey. I gotta let him know.
Mhm.
I did it. I told you, I told Goose, and I was like, yes, I did it. I'm almost there.
Dude,
And then I
it's
seen I seen like 30 other people got a solo, and I was like, aw.
uh, dude, it's okay, man. Like it's I think getting a solo win is like the first step.
Yep.
And then like it just you just keep taking it further from there pretty much.
So the way I'm going at it is first get the solo. I've done that. Then get a solo with all not objectives, but all areas. No areas lost. Then
Mhm.
add in the objectives, and once I did that, there's the perfect.
Yeah.
It's kind of back, a throwback to when you used to throw that in your titles. He was like, oh, all no
Oh
areas
yeah.
lost. You
I
went
just
from
call it
that. You just went to perfect.
Yeah, because it's a lot to type out.
Yeah. But it's just I used to do that too. I think when I first started trying the solo, I did a gold, and I was like,
Mhm.
oh, 4 objectives done, no areas lost. I
Mhm.
felt it felt good for whatever reason.
No, that's good, man.
But I'm at a different level now. I'm able to solo, and I'm able to keep it semi consistent. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Uh, but yeah. The way I look at it is, I think you should really consider, like, doing a series where you teach, different tips about how to do this, how to do that. Now, of course, this is just my personal opinion, and of course I recorded it, but not many people watch my vids like that, but I know you have a bigger reach than I do. And I think you would benefit a lot from having a, how to, on how to do solos and such. And I feel
Hmm.
like it would give you more like competitions. Like, okay, more people are going for world records, more people are getting interested in trying solos, more people are getting interested in, Ghost again. Because the reason why I got interested in Ghost again was, of course, Legends when they dropped that. And then
Hmm.
I used to want to do Nightmare Survival after I got, past Gold. And then after I saw you, I was like, okay, I want to maybe try solo one day. And here
Hmm.
I am. And now I want to try perfect solos. And then I got to try world records. So
Yeah, man.
it's a lot to, keep going with, try to figure stuff out. And I've also been trying to, try out different, builds, different bows and stuff. The
Hmm.
weightless spirit, I have figured out a way to use that. Sugadu sight, not so much. That bow is trash.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I think I was playing with what, Gucci the other day. And I was like, bro, we're doing this duo. I was like,
Hmm.
cause my joke was, I've been trying to get Joey to get a duo with me for the longest with the weightless spirit. You're doing this, Gucci. He's like, let's do it, and we did it. I don't think we did
Hmm.
any of the objectives though, but we pulled it off. And then I think, who was it that joined us? I think it was Rob and
Yoshi.
Yoshi. We wound
Hmm.
up. She was like, okay, everybody, weightless spirit, let's do this. We are the clouds.
You guys are the spirits,
The spirit
the
clouds. We
spirit
are
builds.
weightless. We are
Hey, that's
weightless.
dope, man.
The
I think.
only the only effective way though to use
Mm,
the weightless spirit that I found is you can't rely on the explosive arrow. It's not as effective without the skipping stone. So what you have to do is you'd be basically shooting all the weaker enemies to get your kunai reloaded. So basically, the reason why I like the build isn't for its effectiveness, it's for its fun. It's more interactive than it is with the skipping stone because the skipping stone does the work for you. It ricochets for you. But
hmm.
the weightless spirit, you have to shoot these individual enemies. It's like, okay, so now I'm like playing a first person shooter. I have to trigger finger all these enemies and then throw my kunai. Get that? It's more like a more interactive kind of build. It's not necessarily effective whatsoever because the
Hmm.
weightless spirit is nowhere near as strong as the skipping stone, but it's just a more of a fun kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I looked at it. So
No, for sure. It's funny when I was playing with Undamaged, he was actually playing with Weightless Spirit.
that sounds hilarious.
Yeah, and we were doing really good actually. Like we were playing mostly rivals. We didn't play anything else
I
when we
think
played.
it's I kind of do think it's effective in rivals because there's not as many enemies. And
Yeah.
the best thing about it is the draw is so fast, and you can
Mm-hmm.
like kill the smaller enemies way faster than trying to. It's basically like how you use the kunai build,
Yeah.
except with the spirit.
Right, right, right. The only thing that's like, oh man, like I wish would be possible, like for shoot, I wish the ult for the hunter, like it's good already. It's already good with the skipping stone, but it's like it's only good with the skipping stone.
You mean the ricochet,
Yeah, the ricochet. The
right?
ricochet. That's what makes, the
Mhm.
obviously the skipping stone so good.
Mhm.
There's nothing like it in like the ranged weapon kit.
See, here's also the thing. I wish they would have did this with the alts of each class, because this would have been an interesting thing to do. Each bow changes your alt to like do different things. Like the skipping stone, of course, ricochets. That's its own thing.
Hmm.
Whereas the weightless spirit could have its own thing where maybe since the draw is so fast, all of your arrows are technically fully drawn out arrows. Like,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe it could do fire damage. I know there's a